Good evening, everyone. It's serotonin. I'm just gonna it's a little percolation of a few different things that started to come together, and I just wanted to check in with you guys, see what you think. So, I can't remember. This is not none of the original videos that I saw on this, but it's very interesting that there has been a massive global pandemic every 100 years, and it lands on around the 20th of the year. So I do believe in the Spanish flu in I believe it was 1919 that it started. But anyway, it looks like we have here there was the plague in 1720, cholera in 1820, the Spanish flu in 1920, and now we have the coronavirus. So very interesting. And what's very interesting too is I did a video just recently. Not I didn't do a video, I mirrored a video just recently from Yellow Rose for Texas. And I'll just see if I can. Yellow Rose for Texas. There she is. Okay. And in this particular video, or one called Notes from Notes on the Exit, which is also on her channel, she refers to us living inside a construct, inside of Va. So essentially what she is gathered, what she has understood from the information that she has gathered, is that we are in a replica of the original Earth, Midgard. I don't want to call it Earth anymore because she's talking about is dead and is the underworld. And so they're calling it Earth. And I think a lot of it is about plays on words, so that when we're like talking about Mother Earth and save the Earth, what we're really actually saying is save the Mother and all this stuff, right? So they like to play a lot of tricks on us and get us to say things that we probably don't mean, and this, that, and the other. This is why they've created the English language, which is mostly around spell casting, and you can really see it with the double entendres there. So part of also what Yellow Rose for Texas has said is that we have lived 4 lifetimes in this construct, and that we are there are no clones, I believe, of real people. It's the same person over and over again. This is what I'm trying to remember from the information that I've gathered from this. So here we go. So 4 lifetimes we've been inside this construct. So a lot of people that I follow on YouTube talk about reset and the now. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to get into this right now. I'm not going to start because I can't actually think and do this at the same time. Oh, the Bronx is burning apartments. Now it was, oh, who was it that, it was John Levi who was recently looking for that video. I found it. It was Mud. Bronx is burning. I'm just going to do Bronx's mud flood. There's the video. This is really excellent, actually. John Levi was looking for this the other day, and I found this guy, Lex Mercatoria, had put it on his website. Anyway, I mean on his channel. So, going back to what I was originally going to say. So, people are talking about these orphan trains. Orphan trains. Okay, where people would literally be put on trains and sent across country. Okay, and so a lot of us are trying to figure out, like, how is it these reset pictures where it's like there's nobody here and suddenly there's a couple of people coming into the picture, and there's a couple of, everything looks staged, this, that, and the other. So she says in these videos, in these actual videos, she says we've been here for 4 lifetimes in this construct. We were taken and put in the construct. So my guess is that we are the children from the Pied Piper of Hamelin, and this is where we were taken to. We were led out of our original home, and we were led here. They control us every 100 years through these kinds of bioweapon, right? Going back again to John Levi, he did an incredible video on Liberia. All of this stuff is going to be in the description box below. And he talks about how the nation of Liberia was created at the turn of the 18th century, 1800s, sorry, the 19th century. And ships carrying Black Americans were sailing across in the early 1800s to Liberia. Very interesting. Okay. In the same video, he talks about how there is accounts of royalty, European royalty being Black in, I believe it was Holland, in Spain. There's another woman, Michelle Gibson, her name is. She's amazing. I'm going to put a link to her. Michelle Gibson has done a ton of work on this, on how basically it seems that there were a large population of Black Europeans quite a number of years ago. And it seems to be that there's more and more information surfacing to give proof to there being a lot of white Africans. So, I have a question for everyone. How does this all tie into the coronavirus? Well, I came across this very interesting headline. Still no white deaths from the coronavirus, and why won't the media talk about this? I'll put a link to this in the description box below. Started getting me thinking about, wait a minute, ghost cities in China. How does this fit in to the coronavirus and the 100-year reset through global pandemic? I have no idea. I have no idea. But don't you think that there's probably a spot for this somewhere in here? Largest abandoned cities around the world, people. Anyway, that was my big reveal. I don't know if I'm going to wait for the internet to load this page right now, but trust me, all of this will be in the description box below. All right, guys, thanks so much for listening. Tell me what you think. Okay, bye-bye.